Good day, everyone. There's a trending news going online, and this is based on Peter Obi's visits to Afe Babalola. And people are saying that, Peter Obi is a coward, is begging Afe Babalola based on the arrest of Dele Farotimi. So many discussions. But I want to share with you a video on Arise TV. Give us a legal understanding of such events.
The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, visited Afe Babalola, the senior advocate of Nigeria, at his office within the Afe Babalola University in Ado-Ekiti, the Ekiti state capital, where they had in-depth discussions on critical issues, including the situation of the activist and lawyer Dele Farotimi. After his visit, Peter Obi proceeded to the prison facility where the activist is being held. Well, during a private meeting, Peter Obi expressed solidarity and engaged in a candid exchange aimed at addressing the prevailing challenges he's facing. I mean, this visit, a lot of people had mixed reactions with, the photo of Peter Obi seeming to go to appeal to the senior advocate of Nigeria. Let me take Omoyele Showore's tweet. He wrote, "I condemn those who went to beg Chief Afe Babalola today over the unjust detention and persecution of Dele Farotimi. The delegation led by Peter Obi did colossal injustice to the struggle to drain the swamp of judicial criminality in our country. Obi's action is like forcing Rosa Parks to return to the back of the bus of racial injustice during the civil rights era in the United States. The struggle continues. Hashtag free Dele Farotimi now." Your thoughts on Peter Obi's visit, Rufai?
Okay. So I'm going to be using a lot of Yoruba analogies. There are some people that have talked about why did he go and beg Chief, Chief Afe Babalola and all of that. The first angle to that is, who were those that were there? Did he beg? That's the first question. Where's the empirical evidence that he went there to beg Chief Afe Babalola?
None.
I keep talking about evidence, and I keep talking about facts, because facts are sacred. I've also seen a write-up by a certain Dr. Mo that was part of that delegation that responded. I didn't talk anything about begging, but they said they had critical conversations.
They had critical conversations. That's what I read on.
The Yoruba analogy I wanted to pull was, this could also be a conversation around Agbejo and Ikoda Agba-Oshikane, because he met with the two parties, the two fighting in this matter. After he met with Chief Afe Babalola, he met with Dele Farotimi. So he met with both parties. So the idea of beg, I don't know about that. Maybe if, the people that claim that there was begging here and all of that can provide evidence. But as regards even the conversation about begging, and I keep asking the question that in society, how long are we going to beg our oppressors in this country? And I'm just talking in general terms as regards begging now. Yoruba, there's only Yoruba saying, how long are we going to keep begging people that oppress us? Our political leaders that can't provide for us, that has cost us in this hardship. Because we live in a society where they say, our political leaders are leaders in general. You have to be careful. They hold, after God is government, they hold the ace to our lives. But this ace to our life is only them and their families that it benefits. It doesn't benefit anybody. They are the ones that are getting richer. Their generation yet unborn are getting richer. So that's for me in the general terms as regards begging. But this conversation, I, in my own estimation, think to a large extent, it was right to go see both parties that were involved.
Yes.
What they had conversations, maybe if they did a transcript of what they had conversations about, we can know who begged or not.
Well, I guess we will see a tweet from Peter Obi in the course of the day.
Somebody that was there, Dr. Mo, had tweeted,
that's
and he didn't talk anything about begging.
Say anything about that.
The Farotimi case, yes, the optics, putting him in handcuffs for a bailable offense, didn't look quite good. But they will claim that, this is a case of criminal defamation. He has not shown any proof that he will be a flight risk in any way. There's been no, point in that regard. he himself is also entitled to fair hearing, like all accused persons, whatever the offense may be. Now about Mr. Peter Obi intervening, I'll just make a small point that, look, in any legal proceeding, there's a room in our jurisprudence, as it is now, as it has evolved, for what is called alternative dispute resolution. There's room for mediation. There's room for intervention by third parties. If third parties intervene and the parties involved say, oh, we have agreed on out-of-court settlement, or we have agreed that, look, we don't want to pursue this matter any further, they will approach the court. The court is not going to frown at either out-of-court settlement or alternative dispute resolution, particularly in cases like this, defamation, bailable offenses and all of that. So Mr. Peter Obi intervening as a third party has not done anything that is wrong. Whether you say he went there to prostrate for Chief Afe Babalola. Chief Afe Babalola is 95. Peter Obi must be like 61, 62. So, and he's a very respectful man, whatever the circumstances.
Absolutely.
But the thing to note is that, there's something called third-party intervention, mediation, alternative dispute resolution in our jurisprudence. It's not everything that is settled in court. Certain things can be settled out of court.
Okay, Dr. Bate, I respect that opinion as well. Well, the hashtag is on, free Dele Farotimi now. I mean, he's in court. We will follow up on the story.